go? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jayoffact. Today's video, I got y'all with another reaction video. As y'all can see from the title of the video, today we're going to be reacting to the NBA 2K26. I will be playing that game when it come out. I am a big 2K fan, so hopefully they do me good this year. Look, I'm going to be playing 2K on this channel right here. I'm going to leave it right here for y'all to subscribe. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe on this channel right now, and let's get straight into this reaction video.
Oh boy! The 2K26 news cycle has officially begun. We talked about in the last video how it's going to be a calm before the storm, and 2K actually changed their cycle this year, making it more condensed, which I actually like. So we're going to be getting news more consistently up until the release, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we will be dropping all the news on this channel, and you already know it's going to be non-biased. As you all see, man, in 2020, NBA 2K's Twitter gave me a follow, and I just noticed today as they tweeted out the 2K26 cover that I was unfollowed by their page, which is pretty crazy. But at least you know you're going to get non-biased news.
Maybe this is going to be like 16. Maybe this is going to be like 17, but it don't.
Something goes on with 2K. What a way to start the cycle, right? But let's hop into it, okay? So this guy, he said 2K should be making the college basketball game, and 2K said the campus has been quiet for too long. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this, but I just wanted to update you that 2K might possibly be doing something to combat the competition of EA coming into the basketball simulation sport now, which apparently doesn't come out till 2K28, but we'll talk about that in a minute, okay? So look, Ronnie 2K went to Twitter on July 1st, and he said it's that time of the year, and it says Road to 2K26 starts now, which is odd because it was a whole week later when we actually finally got some real news about the game.
This gameplay right here, this shit
it is what it is. All right, Ron, it's Ronnie 2K, right? You never know with the big Ron. All right, so look, Shams went to Twitter today. You guys,
especially now that I got a face cam now.
Blah blah blah.
On my 2K channel, I was doing like it was faceless at first.
Still to this day is crazy thinking about, man. Like, wow, that was an insane trade. But look, Shams tweeted out Summer of SGA. He got an MVP, league scoring title, NBA championship, finals MVP, a $285 million Supermax extension, his first signature shoe release, and now he will grace the new cover of 2K26
season for sure.
Sources, and you see this.
Steph Curry used to be my favorite player. Well, he's still Steph Curry.
That is actually very important. So if you guys have forgotten, but first of all, most of you all probably knew SGA was going to be on the cover.
Whenever Curry lead the
highest chance,
then that's when Shea would be taking the crown.
In the last few years, 2K loves to drop.
And if you say I'm a bandwagon, do your homework on how Ben and Shea fan.
The official news cycle started today on a Tuesday. Now, even further, they like to drop news
shit like that.
11 a.m. Eastern.
The Clippers.
So I was very confused by us getting news at 2 p.m. I'm guessing maybe Shams lives on the West Coast, but that still doesn't make perfect sense because you see what I'm saying. All right, so maybe the time difference has changed this year. We will have to see. We do not know at the moment what the time is going to be. Maybe they're going to switch it up, but usually it's like every time, 11 a.m., boom, we get news for the day, sometimes at 1, rarely, but we will have to see. I'll keep you guys updated, of course. So 2K quote tweets it with some eye emojis, and it's very odd. Like, did they do I mean, it has to be like some sort of collaboration, some sort of sponsorship that Shams tweeted that out, and he didn't put hashtag ad, but maybe he doesn't have to because he works for the NBA and the NBA has a license with 2K. I don't know exactly how it works, but I do think it's very odd that 2K did not tweet out their own cover. Of course, they're going to tweet out what the actual cover looks like, but they had it get like leaked.
It's that
by
shit.
Shams.
It's that shit.
This TikTok right here of a YouTuber, he was talking about, you know, 2K25.
If you made it this far in the video, man, I ain't finna keep pausing, but let me know how y'all feel about 2K26 in the comments. If you this far in the video, let me know how y'all feel about it. Is y'all getting it or is y'all not getting it?
Crashing out, and Ronnie said, see you for 2K26 with 11,000 likes on
Ronnie
TikTok.
stay trolling people in the comments, bro. That's not a funny game.
You don't
like,
care about 2K.
You gotta understand.
That's the reason.
You may not
here.
Ronnie 2K. You may not like basketball, but it's niggas that really love this sport game.
Make the 3-1,
and it's the only basketball game we can play. And when you troll us because you made a garbage game, that just rage baiting. Like,
there's some people watching this game that might really love 2K.
I know that make me mad.
Completely fine. Me
so
personally,
I could imagine
we could have got a much better product than what they made.
And I ain't even really. I'll be good at the game. I can just imagine how it is for like people that's not good.
Short many years in a row now. I just want a better product. I believe this is a multi-billion-dollar game, and they could do better. All right, we could go on and on, but we've done that all year about that. Okay, so let's talk about the future. Let's talk about 2K26, where we are at, what's going on. Well, last year, and we talked about this a little bit, but it has a different meaning now. 2K tweeted out the cover with a video telling us that Jason Tatum was the cover. Sorry, it wasn't the cover, but it was a video of Jason Tatum, obviously saying on June 18th that he was going to be on the cover.
Don't put no damn Tatum on the cover.
Now, I was wrong. I predicted that they were going to drop that after the finals, just like they did last year. They did not. Today was our first news on July 8th. And that is a different part of the cycle. So that's how, once again, you can know that 2K is changing up something so far. We don't know how the rest of it
Tatum has got a ring.
But then, as you see, on July 10th is when we got the covers of 2K25. That's when we got the pre-order bonuses. For those of you that are wondering,
Tatum was on 25. I'm tripping
about who's on the cover.
But what I do care about, I'm thinking they finna play him on the cover of 26. I'm like, bro, don't put his ass on there.
Because that is when we get the pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. And of course,
bro, the jump shots were so smooth in 2K20. I'm just looking at this gameplay while he talk like.
We do still have time for 2K to be on track for dropping the cover, but they did not drop any sort of video, which is just really odd to me.
That's how I know I'm watching this shit a little late, because
if they don't drop any more news today, it will be Thursday. 99%. There's no way they're only dropping one news and it's from Shams this week. I really doubt it. I would put all my money on more news comes out this week, or possibly even more today. But again, we will see. Now, Double H was asked, do you want just one park in 2K26 and for the city to be gone? He said, good question. I have a good answer. I don't want the 2K14, 15, 16, 17, 20 park. I don't want the city. I don't want any park or city we have ever had. I want a new area, much smaller than the city, that looks like real basketball park courts. I can vouch. Yes. No shadows. Yes. Thank you. Bright colors, high saturation. This is all beautiful, with exactly 4 3s courts, 2 2s courts. This I don't for sure, like, it doesn't have to be like this, but he said, which means I'd want less got next spots and more people allowed in each server, leading to way less waiting time in between games and overfilled servers.
That is real.
There should almost be zero room to do anything but play basketball.
Nah, he talking shit, but I guarantee they don't listen to nothing this nigga saying, bro.
Which spawns you into like a private.
They finna do whatever they want to do. They already got the game made, bro. They already got the game made.
They have deals with their at it. I don't know what. Oh, while they're at it. Sorry. Remove theater.
I really be thinking they be having this shit already set in stone.
Proving grounds for 5v5 that doesn't count towards rank.
Like, this shit gotta be set in stone.
So
like,
that's a lot to break down right there, but I'm not going to sit there and talk about it all day. I do want to add, however, I've seen a lot of people talking about remove theater from 2K26 because Park is what made 2K, my player, really take off. I'm not talking about my career. I'm talking about like Park is what really took off from 2K.
Nah, you know real life.
In terms of my player.
Nah, they might as well just bring a lab back.
Took what Chris Move did, right? Chris Move crawled so that the Park community and the My team could run. Then you had Cash Nasty and Soluminati and Agent and all these people, and most of them have huge videos. Pretty Boy Fredo in the Park. That's where the community really took off in 2K. Well, we don't really have that as much. I like the theater. I really actually do like the theater. The whole idea of just being able to hop in, you instantly get a game, you don't gotta wait on the dots, is nice, but it does come with the you have to pick your poison, where now Park isn't really. I told you guys before that a guy that I've been getting news from 2K for years now, which I'll be telling you guys throughout these videos throughout the year, told me that theater is the most played mode in my player. So you see what I'm saying? That's going to take away from Park, the beauty of it. Not only that, but 2K has been giving us these unrealistic, awful-looking parks, in my opinion. I really like the realistic parks a lot better. I mean, just look at how when the events came back this year from the old 2Ks, the old parks, how easy it was to get games back-to-back and stuff like that. But you see what I'm saying, okay? I think that 2K should pick the park over the theater. It's unfortunate that you can't have the perfect world of having a theater and the park is still booming, but if you have theater, the park's just really not gonna be booming, okay? And I think that's where we should go back to. Maybe you guys will disagree, and that's completely fine. Now, this is something I feel like most people can agree on. Let's look at this for 2K26, all right? Just look at it from a 2K26 standpoint. The first look at cel-shaded Liberty Falls and Black Ops 6 Zombies. Look, you got Beavis and Butthead in Zombies. And in my opinion, it looks awful. It's a war game. We've talked about this for those of you that have made it far into other videos.
I love Call of Duty too,
That's the same path 2K is going down, guys.
I got a 2K, I got a Call of Duty channel too. That link will always be down below. My second channel, I'll stay putting it in the description.
Awful. It doesn't match the theme at all, and that's the same way 2K is going down. Like Beavis and Butthead inside of multiplayer, inside of Zombies. I mean, it's awful. Like, why would you want to see that if you're playing a war-based game? Fortnite can get away with it because they are like an arcadey type game. Now, another thing for 2K26 is 2K did a patch, as you all see, patch notes 8.0, and the thing that I noticed in here that I'm even important enough to talk about, it is okay, you get it. Anyway, was VC earning for Proving Grounds 5v5 games has been
season 9 be the last season.
Greatly increased. Now, I don't know how much, but my guess is they are trying to pull more people into Proving Grounds to see how much they play it, to test out the servers, to see if there's an interest, because that's where you should earn the most VC. You know, you should earn the most in Proving Grounds and 5v5, 33, stuff like that, but mainly, of course, 5v5 and then Pro-Am, stuff like that. But if Proving Grounds is going to be the real ranked mode, you guys know this year they just did it awfully. But if they actually do get it to work how it should, a real ranked mode, that's where you should make the most VC.
The stage should never leave 2K. So the stage is the best thing 2K ever came up with.
Proving Grounds in 2K26.
For gambling ass, try hard ass niggas like me.
Level rewards and legends and all that coming back. That was my most
when the game actually good.
Interesting. I was the most interested.
You ain't catching me playing stage on these weak ass 2K.
Although I told you guys there was a high chance.
I do got stage video on my 2K channel too. And 2K25. If y'all wanna go do that, that video is sitting at like 22,000 views right now. Some decent. Not gonna lie.
In 2K26, guys, I'll be giving you all.
That's my most popular YouTube video ever on any of my channels. Really,
buy the game because you want to buy it. I'm not hyping anything up. If I get excited for something, let me be excited for it. Maybe you can get excited as well, but just know, and I'm gonna try to say it all the time, like, hey, this could go really wrong. You know, that's what 2K does. They over hype and undersell.
Real.
Okay, so guys, I'm out of here. If there's any more 2K26 news today, I'll probably make another video. If not, Thursday will be the day. Turn on notifications. Select all. If you don't have all on, you won't see them. And click this last 2K26 video that's right in front of you.
Hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video, man. Do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man, I'm out this bitch.